Welcome to Keeping It Simple Crafts. I hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you so much for clicking on my channel. Today I have for you a fun Valentine's Day yardstick door swag. They're one of my favorites to make. For this door swag, you're going to need 2 rolls of the poly jute metallic mesh, or whatever type mesh that you like to use, but 2 rolls of the 10-inch mesh, and each roll has 10 yards on it. So 2 rolls of mesh. You're also going to need a yardstick, and I usually pick up my yardsticks at Home Depot or Lowe's, and we cut ours to 28 inches. And you're going to need some pipe cleaners to get started, and you could spray paint your yardstick first if you wanted to. I am moving down about 2 inches, taking a pipe cleaner, twisting it around the yardstick and placing it on the left side. Taking a second pipe cleaner, going to twist it around the yardstick and place it on the right side. And then I'm going to take a third pipe cleaner, take it, twist it around the yardstick, and leave it pointing toward the ceiling or in the center. Next, I'm going to move down about 5 inches, take a pipe cleaner, twist one to the left, take a second pipe cleaner, twist it to the right, and take a third pipe cleaner and twist it around the yardstick and leave it pointing toward the ceiling. I'm going to do the same pattern all the way down the yardstick. Now remember, I cut my yardstick at 28 inches for this door swag. I did a total of 5 sets of pipe cleaners for this yardstick door swag. I have lots of yardstick door swag tutorials on my YouTube channel. I even have a yardstick door swag centerpiece garland playlist if you'd like to check it out. These make beautiful centerpieces and garlands too, and I make a new one for each season and holiday. You could add a little bit of hot glue around your pipe cleaners to make sure they don't slide if you would like. I totally forgot to this time, and that's okay because I never have had them to move. Next, I'm taking my 10-inch mesh and I'm going to cut it into strips at 30 inches. We are going to be using the Woodland Ruffle method or the Cruffle method for this door swag. First, you're going to take the end, roll it 2 or 3 times, and then you're going to want to put a chip clip or clothespin on the end. Then you're going to go the opposite end, do the same steps, just roll it 2 or 3 times. This method keeps the fraying down because each end is rolled. Now you're going to take your fingers, walk them up the center of the mesh until you get to the other end, and then you're going to remove the chip clip or clothespin. Now you have a beautiful woodland ruffle or cruffle. Now I'm going to the top left of my yardstick, opening up the pipe cleaner, going to twist the pipe cleaner around the ruffle, twist it 3 or 4 times, then place my pipe cleaner back to the left side. Now I'm going to do the same steps. Roll the end 2 or 3 times, put a chip clip on it, go to the opposite end, roll it 2 or 3 times, then I'm going to walk my fingers up the center of my mesh. So I'm going to be making 15 ruffles or cruffles. Notice when I start that my mesh curls toward the ceiling. Now I'm going to the top right side of my yardstick, opening up the pipe cleaner, twisting the pipe cleaner around my ruffle. Twist that pipe cleaner several times, place it back down on the right side, and now I'm going to make a woodland ruffle for the center pipe cleaner, and I'm doing it a different way. I'm just rolling each end at the same time, then I'm going to walk my fingers to the middle until they meet, and now I have another woodland ruffle or cruffle, just a second option, whichever way is easier for you. I am going to repeat the same process all the way down the yardstick. Next, I'm going to be tying 2 bows for this door swag, one for the top and one for the bottom. So I let out a short tail, make a loop, keep it pinched tightly in your left hand, go to the other side, make another loop the same size as your first loop, let out some more ribbon, make another loop. So I'm going to do 2 loops on the left, 2 loops on the right with a red ribbon. If you're enjoying this tutorial, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It does not cost a thing to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you've already subscribed, thank you guys so much. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, leave me a comment, share this tutorial. Thanks guys so much. Now I'm going to be using the second color of ribbon, and it is only 1.5 inch width ribbon with wire. The first color is 2.5 inch width ribbon with wire. I'm just going to let out a short tail, place the second color directly on top of the first color. I'm going to make a loop, make it the same size as my first color of ribbon loops. Go the other side, make another loop. Try to make your loops the same size on each side. Just go back and forth, making the loops the same size on each side until you get the bow the size you want. Then let out a tail, and then you're going to want to have a zip tie and some floral wire close by to wrap nice and tight around the center of your bow. So I'm just taking a zip tie and I'm going to wrap it around the center of my bow. To attach the bow to the wreath, I'm going to thread a piece of floral wire underneath the zip tie. Next, we're going to dovetail the ends and fluff and shape our bow. Now I'm going to take the bow wires and I'm going to the top of the Yardstick door swag, and I'm going to take the wires and I'm going to thread them through the deco mesh. Make sure you're threading your wires through the mesh. Don't go around it because it will change the shape of your door swag. So take your time, thread your wires through the mesh, then go to the back of the yardstick, give the wires a few twists, cut them off short, and fold them down. To hang up your yardstick door swag on your door, you're going to want to drill a hole in the top of the yardstick and then thread some twine or string through it so that you can hang it up on your door. And you could also cover the back of your yardstick with some felt to give it a more finished look when you get completely finished. In the description box, I will write details of measurements and all that kind of good stuff for this Valentine's Day yardstick door swag. Plus, I'm going to link one of my most popular ones that I made last year in the description box. It's totally different. Each time I make one, I do it different. So I'm going to link it in the description box so you can check it out too. I have been making these yardstick door swags for almost 7 years now, so I have lots of tutorials for you to check out. So if you're wanting to see one for a different season or holiday, let me know and I can try to link it for you. But I will also put the link to the playlist so you can see all of them and just kind of see the different styles and ways you can make these. Now here I'm tying the second bow for the bottom, and I left the tails longer on this bow. I also added some ribbon tails, but I didn't hardly make mine long enough. I only cut mine at 12 inches, so I would probably recommend cutting them at 14 or 15 inches instead of 12 inches. But I just added these ribbon tails to the center two pipe cleaners so that they would stick out a little bit on the left and right side of the sign. I ordered the 2 rolls of the 10-inch mesh online from Craft Outlet. This ribbon I am using right now, I picked it up after Christmas at 75% off at Walmart. And then the wider 2.5-inch solid red ribbon is from Sam's Club at Christmas. And let's see, my sign that I'm going to use is from Dollar Tree. And then I also added a heart glitter pick to the top and the bottom above the bow. It's from Dollar Tree. And then I hot glued on some heart glitter table scatter from Dollar Tree too. So now I'm just taking the ribbon tails and I'm just twisting them in the center 2 pipe cleaners and just kind of fluffing and shaping them, but I should have left them a little bit longer. And when you're finished with your pipe cleaners, you can cut them off shorter and fold them down, or just fold them down. And then there's my cute sign that says love from Dollar Tree. I thought the beads were cute, so I left them on, and I just took a piece of wire, threaded it through that same hole, wired the sign on, then added some hot glue to the back of the sign and held it in place so that it could kind of bond to the mesh. And that's it, guys. I did add the table scatter and the heart glitter picks and hung it up on my front door. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I love making yardstick door swags. They're one of my favorite things to make, and these can also be used as a centerpiece or a garland. Make sure if you enjoyed this video to give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, share, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Happy Valentine's Day!